which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Nah, I told you it's only one nigga.
Good. And that makes the
A drive is a drive. Not like you about to one-play touchdown some shit. A drive is a drive. A drive is a drive, nigga. It don't matter. I got in that motherfucking end zone, didn't I? It's always something.
He'll going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
It's always something. Trying to tell you.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now Jackson on 2nd down. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis pick. Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. He's got room past the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mayfield to throw it. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Baker changing the play at the line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield on the move to his left. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a give up the middle. This is Wright. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Looking to throw. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Devin Tompkins on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Mayfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mayfield looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. White fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So 2 tries from the 2, and they remain at the 2.
And now I'm thinking RPO, what they call run-pass option. Don't just make it a simple running play. Give them a chance. Put in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make something happen.
The field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and this time he is in. Rachaad White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 52-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at about the 28. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown. Chase Edmonds, 74 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second. Start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. On second down, Jackson eluding the pressure, and he's going to go down again. Yaya Diaby able to...
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. It's my time, not no Paddock Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I step through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom, and with that I climb to the peak. Throw out no red, but they know what I'm on, they address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef, slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweet, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like Lance. You go tell your mans. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Get that boy out of there.
It's a sweep, do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right? Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drip, I bet they didn't notice. Your force ones got me walking like POTUS. God's child, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All 4 pockets equally swollen.
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
It's bag season, I'ma post like a sinner. Diamond chains and a mink in the wind. All these rings on, you could tell I'm a winner. I'm a walking bucket like that boy out in dim. Got the pink slip for these whips, ain't no rental. Steady breaking records, give them something to remember. Money, power, and respect is so simple. What separate?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone! Go Cyclone!
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Jones looking to change the play. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Well, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. 61 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with it. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Jones. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And he's brought down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Giants 7, Texans nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Panther 60,
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And Stroud now to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Here we go.
Throwing, Jones. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
Jones now. Going to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They run here with Singletary. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Singletary is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
A loss of 2 on the play.
3rd and goal, Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from 3 yards out. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Biggie.
Throwing on first down. Jones, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On second down, here's Barkley. Dances by him on a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Jones On first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have taken the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look at repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready?
Play action. Here's Stroud. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here.
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy. It's a sweep. Get that boy. It's a sweep. Get that boy. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. It's my time, not no Paddock Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep. Yeah, I step through that spot, I don't creep. Yeah, we ain't on none of that. Can't call it lucky, I give it my all every day of the week. You know what I'm on. I see a crowd at the bottom, and with that I climb to the peak. Don't ride no red, but they know what I'm on, they address me as chief. I be dripping water like a reef, slid off with the bag, but I ain't no thief. It's a sweet, they ain't even have a chance. I've been locked on that cash in a trance. Hit the end zone and do my little dance. Yeah, your chick blowing kisses like lambs. Should go tell your mans. It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Yeah. It's a sweet. It's a sweet. Yeah. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a
sweep, do my dance, Mr. Clean. Game nice, but I play it so mean. Front line, I'm protecting the team. John Madden, yeah, I boom with the scheme. Dream chasing, I've been chasing the dream. Paper chasing, I just made it my thing. Got the bag, I just need me a ring. GMF, hold it down for the team. It's a sweep, right? Shout out to Jokic, I'm locked in. Man, I swear that I'm focused. He toes up in the drip, I bet they didn't notice. Her force ones got me walking like POTUS. God's child, so I know that I'm chosen. Drake with me, man, I feel like DeRozan. Left and right wrist equally frozen. All four pockets equally swollen.
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps. Yeah.
It's bag season, I'ma post like a center. Diamond chains and a mink in the wind. All these rings on, you could tell I'm a winner. I'm a walking bucket like that boy out in dim. Got the pink slip for these whips, ain't no rental. Steady breaking records, give them something to remember. Money, power, and respect is so simple. What separate good and great is they mental.
It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there.
Hey,
we ain't playing no games. We playing for keeps.
Yes, sir. It's a sweep. We the midweek. I tend to smile VVS on my teeth. Money made rather I'll never be beat. Got rid of Bronco, got SOTG. Deep in that jungle, came out with a meat. Got a tread like got 2K on my feet. Slide with the bros, I don't care what you think. 17 flash gonna go in a blink. Hey, Rich got no thirst, like what do you drink? Last of the real, yeah, my kind be extinct. Bad little G used to drink from the sink. Whoa. No TLC, I'm too lit, we can't creep. Flight to Miami, I stay with that heat. Hopped on the jet, cause
it's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. What? It's a sweep. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweep. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah.
Yeah. First off, my name Tobe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the Southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out Bravo. Yeah, we on baby number Quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like an art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get truth, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose my opportunity, you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How now I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a glittered ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless, I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one in the NFC, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. Well, now how about this return? And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Throwing is Hurts. Zacchaeus here, hauling it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Second down and 3. Now Hurts changing up the play.
On the Seahawks 14-yard line.
73. Delta.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown, and the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. And the QB rating right now sky high, 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one. That's right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Throwing now is Geno. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
This has a feeling of a back-and-forth game, and we've seen that in evidence already with each of these teams' opening drives. This is what you call a quick answer, as they go down the field in no time flat and finish with a touchdown run.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, Hurts. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping it for a loss. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run back at it. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The first look here for DJ Dallas. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they bring him down shy of the 20. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Geno on 1st down. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Smith now to throw. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run behind center with Gainwell. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2nd down and 8. Again, a run with Gainwell. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They snap it to Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Smith on third down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not.
And got his man complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 33 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Geno. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. And you can with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. Nah, but it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop to my network.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Thought I might blast, judge I might pass. Plus when I stop at my customized vans. Plush like brush like plus I got them up. Plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like Chex Mix is post up be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust down my dad face, your chain is a neck.
Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me.
I had to hit my designer for sneaks, double dip mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach, pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the orange shit. Beach at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I whip a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Cohen, Brianna, and parking the top box seats. I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block and trust bar. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strippers like tigers.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased.
Let's go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, this don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the dark 'cause the feds on it.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Arizona Cardinals. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Here we go, set. Strike, strike. Hut.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense for the Cardinals much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
2nd and 14. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, check, make it. Set.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The Texans send the punter out. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Take it at the 37. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Yeah.
They start the drive with Cook. Oh, look at the juke. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
He used the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. The Cardinals hit 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
What you got? What you got?
On second down, here's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Derek Stingley getting home on the corner blitz. They're trying to get the defense to flow the other direction on the bootleg, but Charles, they were not fooled whatsoever.
I like your description there because on that flow, all you're trying to do is get them to take one step or two to the opposite side, and then you gain the advantage. But a really nice job by the defense. They didn't get caught up in it at all, able to bring him down.
Murray going to keep this himself on the draw. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they work this out past the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Ready.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Now he's loose at the 40. Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there for Houston. 61 yards. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
Throwing now is Murray. And this is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The Falcons sent me a trade earlier. Oh, yeah.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Nah.
From the gun, Murray. That is caught. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. First down, here's the run with Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
She gonna get it.
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Shit ain't stepped on, isn't it? That pure shit.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him.
What you gotta do?
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up.
That's like what? Dillon, right?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game.
That shit is drug sale, man.
Just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick.
Nigga, it's / drug sale. What the fuck are you talking about?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Why my shit say something? Why my shit say sell drugs?
Out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
The cops coming?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's complete to Dell. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That is caught by Dell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, just turned on my arms. I'm the teacher in the school, but no wrong with learning. I can smell it. I was burning 3 times.
Absolutely true as he caught it working across the field.
I think you gotta buy because they hold on, let me see, Trey. Hold on. I think you gotta buy though, if I'm not mistaken.
Got his man down.
So this time, Richard Byrne, grand shit, and Mr. Shot. I'm gonna look after this and let you know. It should pop up at the bottom. But if you play the Dolphins, I think you got to buy. You get that. You get that dub.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live
I've been let, nigga.
But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
If I make it there, I'll take it there.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe
So like niggas send me shots today.
Really humming, and they pick up another first
Where you going? Oh, yeah, I'm playing Mike right now, man.
To throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They just want to shoot.
This is 3rd and 7.
He'll nail your roof. Get the highest.
But he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I'm trying to wall. Yeah, every time they piss me off, I be with a old heads. I'm the youngest boss.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
Stand on business. Stand on business. Stand on business.
And be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast.
That's a killer, boy.
Pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
That nigga said police department. These niggas already OD on here.
Mixon. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Why the fuck they got to get on everything, bro? I'm about to go get on it, though.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Yo, excuse me.
And here comes a return.
I fucked it up for Jace.
Right around the 25. Actually,
why you walk away, gang?
Officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I be with a bunch of old heads. I'm the youngest boss.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need it right now because they're
Yo. I mean, Foot Locker. It's enough. So, I'm the definition of a bandit.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Tommy Hilfiger, fuck, nigga. I'm a fuck with her. I'm getting skunked with her.
Catches made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
God damn, who that?
Getting the ball is Cook running left.
Appreciate that, Cook. Appreciate that, Cook. Hold on, let me turn my music down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
My fault, Curb. My fault.
This offense
I ain't picking that head up, though.
Here's another first.
Who this is? Oh, that's your cousin? How you doing, Miss Audrey? Nah. Let me get some, too. Give me half of everything, too.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over.
Niggas ain't looking out for me. This is crazy, dude.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers.
Put some money in my pocket.
In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
Nah, I appreciate all that. Nah, I need some drugs.
It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Let's go. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on more to their lead. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at a yard. Again, it's Cook. set up down around the 15-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, hold on. Hey.
To throw, it's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown, a 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Cardinals are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That's out to the left, flat and complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Try to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And the ball is knocked out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time.
I know, but I'm playing GTA. That's why I'm over here losing. I'm gonna sit this shit down real quick. Tripping, bro.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Texans send the punter out.
I don't remember nothing. I don't remember nothing.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Coming up. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
So what? It ain't like it's the same kind, though, you hear me?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get
I give it
started.
a.
They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14.
It's a slight 8.
Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run.
What's their name? Hold on.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Murray going to look to run on the draw. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Come on without. Hey, come on without. Watch out with all that shit, punk.
Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Yeah. I'm just. I'm gone. I got button.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
3rd and 19. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
I wanted a punt return too, bro.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, furniture for nigga. We ain't got no spot.
On EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the.
They was just dressed alike.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18.
I was supposed to hit that outside.
A punt of 42 yards, and the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Acceleration on this bitch is ass.
Their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Gets around him. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 73 yards rushing here for Mixon. He's got a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Texas.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Offense was moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Okay, right?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the move past the 40. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Houston.
Yeah.
Back to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Nigga, I'm not even paying attention.
He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to have another first
That's right.
as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the double.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
52 blaster.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. The big fella.
I'm paying attention, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't multitask. GTA, bro.
They're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Murray changing the play. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
I forgot to put Aaron Donald in. No, you don't.
Wilson's got it complete.
Well, no, you don't, bro.
Gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
You just got to have a good line of scrimmage.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his
I was supposed to score, man.
didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
What we doing right here, bro?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very
need that. Oh,
now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest
of his team. Bro. I went and got the ball, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
First down carry. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40.
Yeah, and I threw the ball up. Look how I threw the ball. I threw the ball away from him. Like, look at the shit before you think it's a bailout, and look at the facts. Threw the ball above the nigga, bro. That's how you throw the ball, bro. Use the catcher. He couldn't play ball because that's a linebacker. No jumping. That's a linebacker. I was in front of him, and I threw the ball in front of him. That's a linebacker. He has no jumping, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Learn what you're talking about before you say something. No, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's a linebacker, bro. That's a linebacker. Ain't no arguing. Like, you think you know, like, before you... Bruh, linebackers have no jumping. They have no jumping, nigga. They have no jumping. Then this Madden, they cannot get them picks. Hold on, bro. Yeah, sure. Not with no linebacker. Probably with a safety or something. But linebackers don't make them type of things. That's just... Bruh, I put my safety in the sub linebacker spots. That's why I get my picks. Come on, bro. You can't tell me about a game I played, bro. Like, you can't tell me about a game I played.
Because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Nigga, bro. Bro, you play it, bro. I've been playing. I've never stopped playing Madden. Like, bro, that's what you have to understand, bro. You don't get it at all, bro. You be trying to be like, what the fuck, bro? Like it's bullshit, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing, bro. I know the animations and shit, bro. That's not Madden. Aggressive caught the ball. What are you talking? He couldn't play ball because I threw the ball in front of him with the quarterback. Yes, it does work. I just did it. Just because it don't work for you don't mean it don't work for everybody else. He couldn't. I threw the ball up. I threw it up. I threw the ball up. I threw it up, bro.
This entire game is down to the next snap.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Murray. He's got McBride, and he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run and play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Murray looking to change the play here. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, partner, I would say just avoid play action, but that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
So they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now they'll change things up. Back to throw. Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion. On 3rd and long, things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the...
I'm in the car. Bro, I told niggas I'm playing the whole Madden game and they want to go get in smoke anyways. Like, bro, that's on y'all, bro.
That could be used against them.
Bro, I'm in a Madden game. My shit almost, well, it's not even over. I'm going to overtime fucking with y'all niggas. Bro, I'm in that game, bro.
To throw is Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at about the 14. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and you can forget overtime. This is going to be a safety in the final minute of the game. Oh, my. And I don't know that I've ever seen a tie game decided in the final seconds because of a safety.
It's just an absolute disaster, Brandon. You're thinking you're going to at least get yourself to overtime. But how about this defense? They said, we're going to take matters into our own hands, and this will be an unbelievable victory if it holds up.
Charles, we retreated to an excellent game. That second half comeback, this was a joy to watch.
Man, niggas throw me off my game, bro. Like, just be chatting. Don't know shit, bro.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my ratchets. You ever offended my clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions.
Nah, come on.
You may have given the credit so you can say now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay.
Shut the fuck up. Come on.